Who are you captaining in this DFS showdown, Geoff?
I like going after the New York Giants receiving core. Now, look, I mean, this is going to take a little bit of, reading the tea leaves and what's going to happen tonight, because we have Sterling Shepard questionable, Kadarius Toney questionable. It sounds like Shepard is the one who is like almost certainly going to play, though, and that's where I would go for a captain spot. $7,000 in the flex, 10,500, in the captain. Shepard, as we've seen, when he's in, he's going to get peppered in targets. I mean, they brought him back for one game and promptly threw the ball 14 times to him. Kadarius Toney, it sounds like if he plays, it's going to be more of like, I'm not quite 100%. I'm going to be out there and giving it all in full spirit, and he's probably going to be running some deep routes still. But Shepard is the guy I think you have to lean on here against the Chiefs defense. Bottom of the league in most passing stats. Do not get their last in pressure. They get the least amount of sacks per game here. So, Daniel Jones is going to have time to sit back there. And I don't even mind Daniel Jones, but I'm saving him for Pearce because I know how much he loves Daniel Jones. I like going, though, cheap, because captaining Sterling Shepard, captaining a cheaper Giants wide receiver, well, it lets you fit in Kelsey coming back or Tyreek Hill or Mahomes. So, wait for the injury news to get 100% confirmation. But, man, if Sterling Shepard gets the go-ahead, which it looks like he's going to, I think he's a fantastic captain.
Yeah, that would save you some cash, too. He's only 10.5 up there in the captain spot. Again, if you're new to the program, every 1.5 times the salary, but you get 1.5 times the points in return. Pearce, so is Daniel Jones your guy?
Yeah, if you're new to the program, then you should know that we talk about Daniel Jones ad nauseum on here. But he's been relatively, significant in fantasy football. He runs the ball, he passes the ball well. He's always pretty affordable. And this is a great matchup. I mean, we've played him in tougher spots, and he's basically playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know people see Kansas City Chiefs, but this is the second worst pass defense. There's no pass rush whatsoever. He should be able to complete passes, get the yards to the air, get the yards on the ground. Will he get the touchdowns? That might be a bit of a concern, but on a showdown slate, I'm not really going to fret over that too much. Plus, that somehow they are 10-point dogs, which means they're going to pass more. And so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. I think this game's going to be a lot closer than that. But Jones is pretty much the whole offense. Barkley's out. I can't imagine that Devontae Booker is going to be, the main factor here on offense. So I think we're going to get a lot of Shepard. We're going to get a lot of Daniel Jones in this game against a bad defense.